When a care worker makes a decision, they are taught to pause and ask, "What happened to you?" Because trauma changes everything: how we see authority, how we carry pain, how we trust or withdraw. But step into the halls of power and the question disappears. Governments legislate as if trauma does not exist. Immigration systems detain the already displaced. Policing punishes those already scarred. Welfare schemes re-traumatize the vulnerable in the name of accountability. It is governance in amnesia. Policy written on a blank slate, as though history leaves no marks. As though wars, slavery, colonialism, pandemics and displacement do not echo through generations. Yet every nation is a patient with a record. Every society has wounds that still bleed. To ignore this is malpractice on a global scale. If a nurse cannot treat without recognizing trauma, why can a prime minister legislate without it? If a social worker must account for scars, why do presidents write policies blind to the collective memory of pain? Trauma-informed governance would not ask, "What is wrong with these people?" but instead, "What happened to this nation?" It would redesign immigration to heal, not to wound. It would embed restoration, not escalation, into policing. It would turn welfare into a safety net, not a punishment. It would place dignity at the center of food, education and care. At Harbour of Mercy, we believe this is the missing infrastructure. The soul spa, the manor hub, we see you, they are blueprints for emotional repair. And our emotional risk index is the tool governments need to measure the fractures before collapse. Because trauma ignored becomes unrest. Trauma honored becomes resilience. The question is simple, yet searing. Can a government truly be just if it is not trauma-informed? The care sector has already answered. Now it is time for nations to catch up. The future of governance is not only economic. It is emotional. It is merciful. It is trauma-informed.